Hello and welcome to Cargo Shots from the Stat Trade Times.
This is Nehal Gautam and you're watching Cargo Shots, where we bring you the top headlines of the week. Emirates Sky Cargo announces leadership changes and fleet expansion plans. Emirates Sky Cargo plans to add two Boeing 747-400 freighters on an ACMI basis, bringing its ACMI freighter fleet to 5. Nadeem Sultan, SVP of Freighters and Cargo Planning for Emirates Sky Cargo, mentioned that the freighters could be in the fleet as early as August. He further emphasized that the decision to add more freighters on an ACMI basis was not for the peak season, but for securing long-term main deck capacity. The carrier is evaluating new generation freighters from Boeing and Airbus, with the decision expected by year-end. In a leadership change, Badr Abbas has been appointed as the new divisional SVP of Emirates Sky Cargo. Abbas rises from his current role as Senior Vice President for Commercial Operations in Africa and replaces Nabil Sultan, who was promoted in March. Lufthansa Cargo expands network, adds new destinations in China. Lufthansa Cargo has expanded its Chinese network, adding Shenzhen Baoan International Airport with twice-weekly freighter service and Zhengzhou with thrice-weekly operations. The expansion aims to meet growing e-commerce demand, particularly in Europe. CEO Ashwin Bhatt emphasized the need for additional air freight capacity to transport goods quickly and safely. The new routes will be supported by an incoming Boeing 777 freighter expected this summer. Lufthansa Cargo currently offers 19 destinations with 47 weekly frequencies in Asia. Bengaluru Airport handled 63,188 tons of perishable export cargo in financial year 2023-2024. Kempegowda International Airport in Bengaluru has maintained its position as India's top airport for perishable exports for the fourth consecutive year. In financial year 2023-2024, Bengaluru Airport handled 63,188 tons of perishable cargo, an 18% year-on-year increase. This accounts for 28% of India's total perishable exports and 44% of South India's perishable cargo. The airport led in poultry product exports with 47,041 tons and shipped 2,050 tons of flowers. Part of this success lies in Bengaluru Airport housing WFS Bengaluru Coolport, India's first integrated on-airport perishable handling centre with a 40,000 tons capacity. This facility offers on-site regulatory services, including plant and animal quarantine inspections, a drug controller lab, and Indian customs. Demerco and Cathay Pacific launched peak season charter service between Shanghai and Chicago. Demerco Express Group has teamed up with Cathay Pacific to launch a weekly air cargo charter service from Shanghai to Chicago using a Boeing 747-800 freighter. Running from September 12th to December 5th, this service aims to address anticipated freight capacity constraints during the peak season. The aircraft departs Shanghai every Thursday morning, stopping in Hong Kong before arriving in Chicago on Friday afternoon. Demerco will offer both port-to-port and door-to-door solutions, with last-mile delivery handled via its truck carrier network. This initiative responds to market signals of potential high demand and capacity shortfalls, similar to the 2021 peak season, with container shortages, port congestion, and sky-high rates. DB Schenker joins Cathay's corporate SAF program. DB Schenker has joined Cathay's corporate Sustainable Aviation Fuel program, becoming its biggest contributor to date. The logistics company has committed to purchasing 878 tons of SAF, furthering its efforts to reduce carbon emissions in air cargo activities. This commitment will result in saving over 2,600 tons of CO2 emissions. The SAF, derived from waste cooking oil and animal fats, will be used on Cathay Pacific and Cathay Cargo flights from Hong Kong and other network ports. Cathay will provide documentation to members proving their Scope 3 emission reductions from SAF-powered flights. DB Schenker's participation in the program builds on its 2020 initiative to incorporate SAF into a portion of its transport volumes, demonstrating its ongoing commitment to sustainable air freight solutions. CMA CGM invests in Pascal to leverage quantum technologies. CMA CGM Group has announced a partnership and investment in Pascal, a French quantum computing company. This collaboration aims to introduce quantum technologies into CMA CGM's operations, enhancing efficiency and adaptability in transport and logistics. The partnership includes establishing a quantum computing center of excellence at CMA CGM's Tangram Innovation Center with access to Pascal's quantum processor. This initiative is part of CMA CGM's strategy to drive digital transformation in the industry, following investments in AI companies like UTI and Mistral AI. CMA CGM plans to leverage quantum computing to improve responsiveness to market fluctuations and optimize its maritime transport and logistics operations. That wraps up this week's Air Cargo and Logistics News Roundup. Stay informed by subscribing to our YouTube channel for regular updates and visit www.stattimes.com for daily news coverage. We'll continue bringing you insightful analysis and highlights from the dynamic world of air cargo and logistics. Join us next week as we delve into more breaking stories shaping the industry.